What is going on, everyone, and welcome to episode 8 of the Let's Play Liverpool series here on FM19. And today we have a game against Fulham in the Premier League and the second leg of the Atletico Madrid tie in the Champions League. If we have a quick look at what's been going on, only 2 games since that Arsenal defeat, a 3-0 win against Huddersfield. The first goal came on 11 minutes thanks to Stefan El Shaarawy. As you can see, Firmino has a shot, it falls to El Shaarawy who lashes it in. Just 5 minutes later we went 2-0 up, and I believe this was Salah that scored. Firmino gets tackled, the ball falls to Salah, and a lovely finish. I think it hits the underside of the bar as we go in. And we complete it with James Milner with less than 10 minutes to go. Free header at the back post from a free kick. So that was a lovely old job. The first leg of the Champions League quarter-final, as you can see, we were 2-1 winners. Firmino was impressive in this game, to say the least. He scored the first, set up the second. We did go with our defensive tactic. We played 2 defensive midfielders, and then that front 4 had to play Keita attacking midfield because we don't really have a proper number 10. But we got the win nonetheless. 2 minutes in then, Firmino grabs the first goal. We work it quite well. Good ball through from El Shaarawy. Firmino through one-on-one, slides it past Oblak. But the lead wasn't to last too long. Diego Costa, of all men, grabbing an equaliser. A lovely ball through. Van Dijk couldn't quite deal with it, and Diego Costa slots it past Mignolet. And look at this for the winner. Firmino with a great run, takes on the defender, takes on a second, sets it back for Keita, who couldn't miss. And we win the game 2-1. And I'll explain why Mignolet has been playing for us. We have been ravaged by injuries at the moment. As you can see, Ox is finally back. He's going to be on the bench for today's game, but he could only make 45 minutes according to the fitness test, so not going to start him. He's already made 1 sub appearance so far. And Trent is slowly coming back, still got about a week. Robertson is about a week away as well. Lallana has been injured. 2 to 3 months, his season's done. He tore his calf muscle. He hasn't been instrumental for us, but of late he's been playing really well, so I was really disappointed in that. Sturridge, he's out for about a month as well, but the big one, Becker, Alisson, he's been out for about 3 weeks, so he's been missing a really vital part of the season. But Mignolet, he's done okay, he hasn't had to do too much. But yeah, he's done alright when called upon. So anyway, today's first game against Fulham in the Premier League. They are in a relegation zone. If we just have a look at the league, we can't quite wrap things up today, I don't think. Chelsea have still got a game in hand, and if we win against them, our gap will go to 13 points. And they have 6 games left, so 8. So no, we can't win the league today, but we can get 1 step closer. Anyway, this is going to be our team. So it is, again, as strong as possible. Mignolet in goal, Klein at right back. Moreno, thankfully, is back. He's going to be playing left back. Gomez and Van Dijk, obviously, in the middle. The starting midfield 3. Pereira, Fabinho, Keita, my first choice 3. And my first choice 3 up front. Salah on the right, El Shaarawy on the left, and Firmino up top. I said in the... I think, what game was it? The Southampton game, that this shouldn't cause us too many problems. We should be fine. I'm not going to say that against Fulham, because last time I did that, it came back to bite me. So let's see how this one pans out. Hopefully, we can get all 3 points. If we have a look at their team, Sessegnon on the left, Vieto, a very defensive-minded formation. Miguel Lopez, I don't know who you are, so you must be a new signing. But yeah. The evening kick-off here at Craven Cottage. Let's give the fans a performance to cheer for. Yeah, it might give us a boost. Ryan Brewster's been doing well. And then he's on the transfer list. Doesn't surprise me, but I don't really care. Right, okay. The games begin. Let's see if we can put the sword to Fulham. Okay, this is the first highlight of the first half. It's been quite quiet. And 10 minutes to go before half time, but it's Fulham who are in possession at the moment. It's a ball through, Mitrovic is in behind. What can he do? It's a great tackle by Gomez. Kenny, it looks like to whip the corner in, and he does towards Anguissa, and he's floated in at the far stick. That's a good header, to be fair. Mignolet could do nothing about it. He's glanced that towards the far corner, and it's gone in. Could this be Southampton all over again? I bloody hope not. Right, half time has come and gone, and to say I was angry with the team is an understatement. We have offered nothing in the way of highlights in the first half, but we could be about to here. No, it's headed. Oh, okay. We've got a penalty. Sessignon shoved Cater apparently. Well, Fabinho with a chance for the spot. He's been prolific from 12 yards so far this season, and he buries it in the corner. A lovely penalty, and it is 1-1. The team talk obviously has done wonders. 2 minutes into the second half, we are back on level terms. Okay, corner in. Salah Klein is there, and I think it's gone over. I think they said Firmino with the chance. I wasn't quite sure what happened, but unless another chance has come and gone, we are going to make a change. And El Shaarawy hasn't played too well, but I don't think I've got Babel on the bench. No. Oh dear, right. Okay, so I'm going to move Salah over to the left hand side and we're going to bring on the Ox. Good to see him finally back in and amongst the action. He's a player that I could have done with, especially, well, I doubt he would have played much in the first half of the season. Obviously, Salah struggled to get into the team. But yeah, it's nice to see him back, especially, and he's won a penalty. Okay, I mean that looked like a fairly good challenge from Anguissa, the goal scorer, but Fabinho's got the chance for a second, and he does. Same corner, Rico almost gets there again, but not to be. We have come back quite fortuitous circumstances, really. Two penalties, the second of which did look rather generous, but I don't care. It is 2-1. Okay, we come forward. Salah Firmino. Oh, he's crashed the bar. I was changing something tactically. Come back to it, and we were pretty much in the box. So joined that one a bit late. But yeah, Firmino hits the bar. He can't quite seal it for us. This real tale of two halves in this game. We were poor in the first half. Had more shots and more possession, but no highlights. And yeah, Fulham have absolutely done us. But yeah, like I said, it is quite fortuitous. Really, we've had 17 shots, only 6 on target. Two of those obviously penalties, so we could have done better. But that's when you're at the top, the luck just sort of goes your way. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to slate the players. Don't want confidence to drop now. But yes, so Man City got a big win, and United won. Spurs drew. Okay, nothing to do with Chelsea. I don't know when they next play actually. Let's have a quick look. Tomorrow, I'm guessing. They do. They're away at West Ham, who are struggling, so you'd expect them to win that game. But for the meantime, increase our advantage to 13 points. See, actually level on points for Chelsea now. We hit that 90-point barrier. But yeah, I'm going to miss all the boring stuff and we will come back for the second leg of Atletico. Okay, match day 2, second leg of the Atletico Madrid tie. Just while we were away, the board did set our budgets for next season. 77, 78 million to spend. A lot of wages, but I would have liked more transfer budget. In this day and age, you could probably get one world class player with that, and they'll take up most of those wages as well. So, might have to be a bit shrewd with our transfer business if we do indeed carry on this series. But yeah, so back to it. Still suffering with injuries. If we just have a quick look, as you can see, Ox didn't register him. Allison is still out 5 to 11 days. Sturridge still 3 weeks. Lallana, well, we know about him. Robertson is. I just realised I haven't picked my subs. Robertson is back. He can only manage an hour, but I don't really want to risk him. We've got Moreno there, so I'm not going to bother risking it. I might put him on the bench though. Let me just do this quickly. We'll put Lovren on the bench. Let's go with Fabinho, Milner, and Babel, and then Solanke. Okay, cool. I didn't realise I'd done that. That is my fault. But yeah, so this is going to be the team for the game. Obviously, we changed back to our more defensive system. We've got to defend our lead, maybe catch them on the counter. So this is the team we're going with. Mignolet in goal. Klein right back, Moreno left back, Gomez and Van Dijk in the middle. Pereira and Henderson sitting as the defensive midfielders. Salah on the right, El Shaarawy on the left. After their impressive performances in the last game, in the last match of the tie, Firmino starts up top, advanced forward in this system, and Keita is going to be that attacking midfielder. We already know two teams in the Champions League in the semi-finals. If we have a quick look, Bayern and Barcelona have gone through, both on away goals as well. So struggled to get past Valencia and Juve, but looks like it's going to be City progress through in their time. We have to make sure we do a job today. So let's get straight into it. Okay, I think apart from Arias, maybe I think Atletico have named an unchanged side, but I was just looking at their lineup last time, just thinking this is such a good team, but very unlike a Spanish team to play 4-4-2. I know Simeone quite fancies it, but Griezmann and Costa up front, and even look at their bench: Lamar, Correa, more defensive options, but still a ridiculously good team. So I think, oh, how are we going to play it? Let's go. Show me what you can do, lads. And the game is afoot, of course, in the purple as Madrid play in their red. And yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. I won't lie. Okay, I'm not even lying when I say that was a highlightless first half. So they've had majority of the shots, but we've had more possession. So it looks like we've just been keeping the ball and frustrating them. I'm actually going to change one thing. I'm going to play down the middle because Keita and Firmino played so well in the last leg. So try and use them as much as possible. But yeah, we've played alright. If we could nab a goal, that would be amazing. But it seems like we're doing a job at the moment. Obviously, if Atletico score, then it'll be level, but they'll have the away goal, so we'll have to come forward. So yeah, we're kind of banking on keeping a clean sheet. Okay, Atletico turning the screw 5 minutes after half time. Hernandez, oh no, it's hit the post and gone in. Right, we cannot afford to sit back anymore. Pereira and Henderson, you're going up, boys. Right? God, no, we'll just play you. Yeah, you can place in the middle automatic, and we'll just get you doing a box-to-box roll, Jord. Right? Yeah, that sits well with me. Right. Okay, we come back. Hendo on the ball. What can he do? Moreno out to his left, Klein to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Virgil van Dijk, and it comes to nothing. Come on, man. Kate has picked up a knock. That is not good news. Right, we're going to bring him off. It's just the panic that has set in now is unreal. I just completely forgot. Right, Firmino, you're going to drop back in. Solanke, you are going to go up top. You like advance forward. We'll change Firmino to a playmaker. Right, this is a change we actually made in the last game because Keita picked up a knock in that one as well. Oh, I just completely forgot about the away goals thing until they scored, and now they are gonna due us perhaps Salah in. Virgil van Dijk and he misses. Oh, what a way that would have been to respond. Right, El Shaarawy's not having a good game. Barbel, mate, get on that pitch. Inside forward support, do it. Right, mentality. Come on, attacking. We've got to go for this now. We could leave ourselves susceptible at the back. Susceptible, whatever. I don't care. It's a word. Come on, boys. I don't want to go out on away goals. We're taking the game to Madrid. It would be good if it ended in a bloody goal. Right, come on. The assistant's saying pump it long. I agree. Right, one more change. One last roll of the dice. Salah. He's not having a good game. We don't have... Oh, I forgot about not having Ox. Right. Bobby Firmino, you go out on the right. And then we'll bring... Oh, this is an absolute shambles. Come on, right. Right, we've sorted it out. Come on. Yes, I've taken Salah off, but he was playing poorly. Oh, right, we're getting very attacking. Overload. Come on, boys. Oh, the Champions League dream is going to end. Maybe not. One last chance. 5 minutes of added time. Joe Gomez win that. Well done, Barbel. That was useless. Milner. Go on, Solanke. We've seriously weakened this team, but I really don't care. Milner. Come on, get the ball in. Okay, Klein. Firmino. Straight down the line for him. No, he switched it back. Boys, in the middle. Not side to side. Come on. Alberto Moreno. Hendo. Oh, it's a loose ball. Go on, Hendo. Get there first. Well done. Right, Danilo's there. Okay, go on your own. Klein. What the was that? Jesus wept. All of that for a bloody miss-hit cross, and the time is gone. Right, 45 seconds. It has to be now. Gomez win that. He does, but no one's there. Arias, they're just going to keep on. Go on, Barble. Right, if ever there was a time to prove why I spent so much money on you, you punted it straight into the keeper's hands. What was I thinking bringing him back? I mean, I thought it'd be a laugh, not gonna lie. I didn't need a left-sided player, but I saw his name and just thought that'd be the shits and gigs. Oh, I can't believe we've gone out on bloody away goals. That is ridiculous. Whoever came up with these rules? You fucking idiots. Sorry, I shouldn't have sworn. This is a family-friendly channel. I'm not happy with that. I can't believe we. I mean, to be fair, they're absolutely raping La Liga at the moment. City have gone through as well. But, yeah, disappointed to say the least. The back end of the season has not quite been what I want it to be. But I remembered one thing. Moving on. That's done now. We just get on with it. Chelsea drew their last game against West Ham. So that means we have West Ham in the next game at home. And they are still struggling, even though they got a point. Why can't I scroll? West Ham 17th, so they're still fighting. Look at that, how tight it is at the bottom. Anyway, if we win against Liverpool, we are Liverpool. Sort yourself out, mate. Right, if we beat West Ham, that puts us on 93 points, 15 points clear of Chelsea. That means Chelsea have to win every game, all of their games for the remainder of the season, to even stand a chance of winning the league. And if we have a look, they've still got Man City and Tottenham to play. So, they've got Burnley in the next game. Burnley are doing alright, so if they drop points against Burnley and we beat West Ham, then the league is ours. So, I think what we will do is we will come back for the West Ham game, and we've got Burnley after that as well. We'll do the next two games, the West Ham game. If we win the league, then we'll just do the West Ham game, and then we'll leave it to the last game of the season. Depending on what the result and what goes on elsewhere, we might do the Burnley game as well. But that is going to be it for today, guys. I am emotionally drained after that. I can't tell you. But I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one.